Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. DA, it's all yours.
Hey there, Kevin. There were some skeptics when the Lakers first hired Frank Vogel to be their head coach. There are fewer of them now. Anthony Davis says a lot of coaches don't get on their superstars, but he does. Even when we win, he holds us accountable. He comes in every day with the same attitude, never too high or too low. I love his coaching. Kevin?
Well, he is a terrific championship coach. David, that says it all. Thanks. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Andre Drummond.
We've seen him regress as a rebounder these past few seasons. His numbers have come down in that department, and I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back up. I'm sure the team would as well. You can never have enough rebounding.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Andre Drummond is out there with Simmons. Then there's Seth Curry. Then there's Irving. And it's Durant in at the 3. And for Los Angeles, the two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Lee is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Ariza in at the small forward position. And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved, and it's not just the athlete. It's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
And it's Davis missing. Durant up top, guarded by Bradley, and it's blocked. Here's the 3. Drills it from outside.
Beautiful execution, the rhythm, the timing, and Avery's a good finisher off the catch.
Now Irving, coming off a solid outing against Portland. Outside Curry. Back to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from 12. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Davis.
Kyrie has the total package. He can drive it right, left, step back, and hit a jumper. Hard for any defender to contest this shot without fouling.
Brooklyn shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
First one falls for him.
One of the game's more interesting personalities. Kyrie Irving wants to win at all costs.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Westbrook kicks to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
I mean, it's amazing to watch AD at his size dance with the rock and create space for his shot.
Pass to KD. That one doesn't go. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they've built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. That one misses. Well, this summer, a new contract for Andre Drummond after being bought out last season by the Cleveland Cavaliers.
It's nice to get a fresh start. I think he's playing with a chip on his shoulder, eager to prove his doubters wrong.
Now, here's Durant. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Trailblazers in Portland.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
The pass to Davis. Westbrook dishes to James. Davis setting the pick for LeBron. Davis, the pass to Westbrook. And again, the Lakers no good. For Brooklyn, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Drummond with a screen on Ariza. Bobbed up there for Drummond. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Curry against Ariza. Davis setting the pick for Ariza. It's tipped and stolen by Drummond. Simmons dishes to Curry. Off on the layup. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Ariza. Lakers passing it around. Kicks it out to Bradley. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Bradley's got 6.
From out beyond the arc, Bradley getting more confident each year.
Pass to Drummond. It's stolen by Bradley. Pass to James. Westbrook with it. Now the pass to Ariza. He's looking for James and finds him. In close, he hits it.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Westbrook against Irving. Passes it to Durant. He dishes it to Curry. Drummond with a screen on Bradley. 5 to shoot. Curry now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
A 3 from Bradley. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Nets trail by 5. Irving with the ball. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. KD drives in. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. An opportunity here to go to the 2K leaderboard and see who's been the hottest of the hot at the small forward position for the past month. Kevin Durant, 3rd.
I mean, tremendously gifted athletically. I mean, we're used to seeing that at that spot on the floor, and they pretty much all give astonishing individual performances on any given night.
The small forward position is traditionally a lot of scoring from that position. These fellas carry on that tradition.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Curry on the wing. Drummond with a screen on Westbrook. Irving kicks to Curry. And a miss there on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Curry finds Irving. Tipped away. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
Looking at some numbers for Simmons. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. 5th in field goal percentage, 12th in assists, and he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
And yeah, he's such an efficient scorer, understands the offense, moves without the ball so well. That's why he's top 5 in field goal percentage. Now here's Durant. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Over Anthony. KD can't get it to go.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Here's Davis. Rebounded by the Nets.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Shoots from the line. Irving misses.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy misser too.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Los Angeles. DeAndre Jordan comes in for James. And the Nets making a change here as well. Claxton's checked in. Nets trail by 7. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. Two teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
This is going to be a fun first game between these two squads. Buckle up.
And your Lakers girls.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for LeBron James.
And something has really clicked for him at the free throw line. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. A switch flips and all of a sudden you're locked in.
Now here's Mills. D right on him. Irving, a screen on none. There's the drive, and it's good. 2 points.
One of the best standstill shooters in the league. Mills getting better at scoring off the dribble.
Out to the right wing. Here's Westbrook. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
That one is off.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he sinks the second.
Hard to believe that Westbrook is in his 30s. Elite burst. He's still one of the more feared players for opponents.
Now here's Durant. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Driving the lane. The shot, no good.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And here's Mills following Russell Westbrook's 3. Nets passing it around. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Irving. And no good. Good D by Westbrook. Lakers leading by 9. Anthony in the corner. Over KD. That one off the back iron and out. Last outing for the Nets. They won that game against the Trailblazers in Portland. Pass to Irving. Mills looking it over. Hit the floater, and it's Irving missing. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 17-6 run. Pass to Anthony. Over Irving. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it. And now it's an 11-point Laker lead.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Here's Durant. And again, it's the Nets missing.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
Here's Anthony. And they recover it. Howard, the pass to Anthony. Howard dishes to Westbrook. 5 on the clock. Back to Howard. Over Aldridge. Anthony missing again.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Westbrook against Irving. And the pass to Durant.
2 minutes remain in the first. 2 minutes.
Excellent D there from Anthony.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And Howard has it in the corner. 1:44 left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Nunn. Covered by Mills. They get it back. Here's Jordan. Comes up empty down low.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Passes it to Aldridge. Irving dishes to Aldridge. Kicks to Mills. They need this one. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist.
Assisted.
Mills has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Nets. Now, here's Nunn. Covered by Mills. Nunn looking around. Screened by Howard. And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That is his first foul of the game.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul can take you right out of it.
Blake Griffin, he's checked in for the Nets. On defense, the Nets, they trail by 9 points. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Back to Irving. Taken away by Anthony. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Nunn passes to Westbrook. Here's Nunn. The dish to Carmelo. Over Irving. And that one's good, Anthony. Anthony's got his second basket of the night.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
1 second left. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Defensively, they have had their sights set on Kevin Durant, and they've done a terrific job holding him in check. We've got more in store for you right after this. And he stands 6'9", but without question, LeBron James is the floor general for his team.
I have the freedom to call sets, whatever I feel best suit our team. I'm a smart, cerebral basketball player. My basketball IQ is very high, and I take that very seriously. So I know what best suits our team, and our coaching staff does as well.
And Greg, for all of his athletic gifts, very few players have thought the game as well as LeBron has.
And they listed him at point guard in his 17th season. But it's all semantics at this point. He's always been the best decision maker on any team he's played on.
And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
So with Westbrook on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. The two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Kendrick Nunn out there with Brent. And it's Ariza in at the small forward. Now here's Mills. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Portland. Just 4 to shoot. From the wing. Not enough on that one as it misses.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
LeBron against Simmons. Offensive rebound. It's Ariza on the wing, covered by Mills. They shoot again. Basket good. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Here's LeBron following the score by Trevor Ariza. He gets that one.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And Mills kicks to Durant. To halt the run. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The defense going at Kevin Durant, so he gets physical right back, ensuring he draws a foul while shooting.
The Nets shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
You have to admire Kevin Durant's resilience. Few stars could bounce back from a serious injury like he did and return looking the same.
Drummond's checked in for Patty Mills. He hits the second from the line. The Lakers with the ball. Nunn passes to LeBron. Davis with a screen on Griffin. Trying to get open is Davis. James, no good. And Simmons has got the ball here for Brooklyn. It's an 18-point game, fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
It was a total team effort in terms of passing the baton to the guy that's hot. One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans. Fans, your Laker girls. And your Laker girls.
Well, Marcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Blake Griffin. And how is the West shaping up, guys? Well, let's take a moment here to check it out now that the mid-season grind is well underway. You look at the Lakers, and not a surprise really to see them sitting there in that #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific.
And when I look at the Lakers, they're not an opponent any team wants to see on their schedule. They've been producing all season long. And guys, I don't see them slowing down anytime soon.
We figured that by this point in the season, they would have separated themselves from the pack. They've done that and more.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here's Durant. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. Clock at 6. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Stolen by none. It's Ariza on the wing. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. LeBron drives in from 13 feet. It goes down. LeBron's got 8 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Simmons. 11 points for him in that last game against Portland. Bobbed up there for Drummond. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
With the flexibility to adjust at the rim, Drummond can catch the pass almost anywhere and still throw it down.
Here's LeBron. The rebound by the Nets. After this one, they take on the Clippers at the Staples Center. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. It's stolen by Davis. LeBron drives in. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Shooting 5 for 8.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Simmons. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Authoritative move by Simmons, throwing it down on the defense. And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
Simmons on the wing. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Fires at the elbow. No good from Durant. And of course, Greg, Simmons gets the majority of his points from the foul line down.
And a one-man wrecking crew in transition. Excellent at driving the ball in the half court. And once he gets downhill, he is tough to stop.
Now here's James. After the miss from KD.
The raw power of James excels at taking on physical defense and finishing.
Timeout called the Nets. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
Get loud. Here they are. Your Lakers. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Lakers.
And Los Angeles with some changes. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for LeBron. Anthony comes in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Avery Bradley. Then for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Kevin Durant. So it's Brooklyn now. Curry finds Simmons. It's Drummond, high post. He's against Jordan, and it's Drummond missing. And here's Los Angeles. They're on an 18-7 run. Westbrook with a wide open look. Buries it from three-point range. Westbrook's got 7 points.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Pass to Drummond. And stolen by Jordan. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Irving against Anthony. Pass to Nunn. And stolen by Simmons. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Curry, stolen by Nunn. Loads it up for Davis. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Curry with it. He's picked up by Jordan.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3-ball here in the second quarter.
There's the pass to Drummond. Over Jordan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
You see this time and time again, teams looking to foul Drummond. They are betting he will not make his free throws.
The Nets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first free throw is good.
Andre Drummond's games has to improve at the free throw line if he wants to be a go-to player.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Howard's checked in, and the Nets also making a change. Mills, he's checked in for Curry. And both free throws good for Drummond.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Westbrook kicks to Anthony. Nunn against Irving. Back to Anthony. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Anthony's got 6.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Now here's Simmons. Back to Drummond. Shot clock at 6. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. 8 points for him.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Anthony looking it over. Outside Westbrook. From the arc. It's hauled in by Claxton. For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. There's the lob to the hoop.
And that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open.
Nunn passes to Carmelo. Outside Jordan. Simmons against Westbrook. No basket. Missed number 5 out of his 8 shots.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot
2
better.
minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Simmons against Westbrook. And Drummond kicks to Simmons. The kick out to Irving. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
Now here's Jordan. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Lets it go from 14. No good. His 5th missed shot from the field. He's made 3. Mills finds Irving. Back to Mills. Passes to Simmons. And the layup's good off the glass. Simmons got 6 here in this quarter.
Perfect vision. Mills getting quicker these days at spotting the open man.
Pass to Carmelo. 56 seconds left in the second quarter. Howard, the pass to Westbrook to end the cold streak. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Westbrook's got 13.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Back to Irving. To the paint. Stolen by none. 30 seconds left now here in the second. To the middle. And Howard with the stuff.
Howard, one of the most dangerous players in the league when he rolls to the rim.
None against Irving. From deep three-point range. No good on that one. Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for Los Angeles. He witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much here with Frank Vogel. Coach, the points coming with regularity in that first half. What's been the key?
We're playing with a high offensive motor. We're screening through physicality. We're cutting hard. We're moving the basketball. We're getting good shots for ourselves.
And it's showing on the floor, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hello and welcome. LeBron James in the spotlight again. He has been getting it done.
All I can say, he's been MFPS, and that stands for Most Frequent Prolific Scorer. If you don't know anything about me, he's been efficient. He's really the man driving the force in their offense. Look, when he's rolling like this, good luck slowing him down.
All right, everybody. Now that we have a minute, here's a look at the power rankings.
Check it out, Los Angeles. They've done almost everything right, but it's a thin line between winning and losing. They've dropped a couple of games they had in the bag. Great year, but the consistency is still an issue.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Setting the floor for the Nets. Simmons is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Curry. And it's Durant in at the 3 slot. And here is Davis following the 3 from Kevin Durant. Davis against Drummond. Davis inside. 10 points for him. That one is good again. He sits straight from the floor with the basketball.
Inside, Anthony Davis is such a hard worker. He won't let anything hold him back from his shot.
Irving passes to KD. Drummond with a screen on LeBron. To the inside. It's stolen by Davis. James with it, guarded now by Durant. And he finishes nicely on the way. LeBron's got 14 points.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Curry dishes to Irving. Back to Curry. Drummond sets the screen for Curry. Driving to the basket. Lays it up off the glass.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the bucket by the Nets. Pass to Davis, 6 to shoot. And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. The Nets making a switch here. Griffin's checked in.
Now into the lineup for the Nets, Blake Griffin.
Here's Westbrook, 13 points in the game. Ariza finds Davis. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Nets trail by 19. KD on the wing. Ariza covering. Griffin a screen on Bradley. Curry passes to Griffin. Outside for Curry. Shot clock at 5. A 3-ball. And no good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's James. He's got 14. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. On the wing, Davis. Shoots over Griffin. And it's Davis missing. Nets trail by 19. Nets passing it around. Curry dishes to Irving. Griffin sets the screen for Irving. Shoots over Bradley. That's short off the rim. Lakers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got his 4th assist in this one.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Here's Irving. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Westbrook.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Here's LeBron. Rebound, Brooklyn. Simmons got 4 rebounds in this game.
And how chaotic was this offseason for Simmons? I mean, the trade rumors swirling, stepping back from Team Australia, ultimately traded, and you talk about someone just dying for a fresh start.
Griffin kicks to KD. Over Ariza. Durant, no good.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
In the corner, it's Westbrook. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
What unselfish play from LeBron. You can tell he wants to get everyone involved.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise. Fans, your Laker girls. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
Marcus Aldridge is checked in for the Nets. Let's pause for just a moment to see the teams that have been extremely effective with their three-point shooting this past month. The fourth spot held by the Nets.
Their perimeter shooters are just nailing everything right now. This is an outstanding display of shooting.
Here's Simmons. 6 points for him. Outside Irving. Aldridge with a screen on Ariza. Durant the pass to Aldridge. And the dunk by Aldridge.
I still marvel at the guard level skills for a player that size of Kevin Durant.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
All right, fans, get on your feet, make some noise. It's T-shirt time. Fans, your Laker girls. Your Laker girls.
And with the break in the action, let's look at the stats for Irving. He's averaging about 19 points per, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
I love it because he does so many things well. Defenses have to account for him even when he's not scoring.
Simmons against Westbrook. The pass to James. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Back to Bradley. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. The wide open look for Durant. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 3rd assist on the night. Right side Westbrook. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now.
I mean, showing great anticipation. Aldridge was all over that shot.
And the Lakers with some changes. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for LeBron. And Carmelo Anthony is subbed in for Trevor Ariza. And the Nets also making a change. Mills is checked in. Stolen by Durant. Passes it to Irving. Shoots over Bradley. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Davis with a screen on Irving. Back to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Back in the day, big man would carry your offense. Times have changed. But 80's one who can still do it.
Now, here is Irving. He has 7, and that one drops. Irving's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Westbrook dishes to Bradley. Feeds to Davis. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Irving looking for an opening. Durant kicks to Mills. Griffin a screen on Westbrook. With the drive. Griffin trying to get open. Mills can't hit. Lakers leading by 20. Anthony down low, defended by Griffin, and Jordan gets it to go.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Mills. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint.
Mind the
because
lanes.
those
Mind the
have
lanes.
been big.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Howard comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Bradley. Free throw drops for KD. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the three ball well. Now here's Howard, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. It's good.
It's so difficult to defend. When Westbrook is hurting you off the bounce, he's hurting you off the catch.
Pass to KD. Puts it up from 15, and the jumper is good. Durant's got 13 points now in the quarter.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Pass to Westbrook. And stolen by Irving. Durant in the corner from downtown. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Westbrook kicks to Nunn. Nice D from Aldridge. And it's Irving with the ball for Brooklyn. They trail by 16. Mills passes to Irving. And it's blocked by Jordan.
DeAndre is simply one of the most electrifying shot blockers in the game. If you put up a shot around him, you better put it up high.
Avery Bradley, he's checked in for the Lakers. Just 5 to shoot. It's Aldridge, high post. Working on Howard.
And Howard takes his shot blocking very seriously, skying up and sending him back with his impressive vertical.
Andre Drummond's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Los Angeles leading by 16. Bradley passes to Westbrook, and Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Outside Jordan. And there's the pass to Westbrook.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Los Angeles with another miss. Nets trail by 16. Outside Irving. Here's Durant. Rebound the Lakers. A minute 42 left in the third quarter of the game. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Jordan. Curry's checked in for the Nets.
Now runs the lineup for the Nets.
Outside Anthony. Fires from deep. Hands it from downtown. Anthony's got 9.
Good open look. Avery looking poised with the ball in his hands, making decisions.
Outside Curry. Back to Mills. Takes it inside. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Now here's Bradley. Passes to Westbrook. Shoots over Mills. Westbrook can't get it to go.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
And Curry has it in the corner. Pass to Durant. Clock at 4. Charity stripe shot. That one wide left. Lakers leading by 17. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bradley can't get it to go. Brooklyn's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Ariza against KD. Back to Curry. Inside. And Andre Drummond, the bucket on the assist by Curry. He's got 10.
High percentage look for Drummond. He's developed a number of go-to moves in there.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break. And meanwhile, Frank Vogel talking to his team.
Play for each other, creators and receivers. Okay? Share the ball. Here we go.
On everyone on the same page offensively, Frank Vogel saying to each man, do it for your teammates.
And, you know, I love the fact that he's promoting the spirit, the camaraderie between his guys. When they're working together, they are a lot harder to stop.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The 2 megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Avery Bradley is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Ariza in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Laker 5. Here's Claxton. Pass to Simmons. Over Westbrook. Simmons can't get it to go.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Westbrook dishes to LeBron. Down low, Griffin with the steal. Outside, Simmons. Makes it off the glass.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Westbrook kicks to James. Davis setting the pick for James. Trying to get open is Davis. And that one's good by LeBron. And the Lakers lead by 20.
And how about LeBron's strength? Flexing on the deep eye, powering through the contact.
The pass to KD. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
Now here's Durant following the miss by Anthony Davis. And KD, here we go. The shot's good. Durant's got 19 points.
I don't think we've ever seen a player of Durant's size who can handle the rock that well.
Here's LeBron, stolen by Durant. Simmons on the wing. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And he drops it in from the low post. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise. All right. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
Comes in for Nicholas Claxton. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Westbrook against Irving. James outside. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance effort, and it's Davis laying it in. Davis has got 14 points now in the second half.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And Simmons slams it in.
Clever feed by Kyrie Irving, moving the ball to a teammate with a quality look.
Westbrook passes to LeBron. Westbrook a screen on Simmons. The drive by James. Count that one. And the Lakers lead by 18.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Now here's Durant. Aldridge. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Durant's got his third assist on the night. Westbrook dishes to James. He kicks to Davis, and they double up Davis. Back to James. Rebound, Brooklyn. Aldridge has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's KD. Ariza with the rebound. Ariza's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Westbrook finds James. Westbrook with a screen for James. Going inside, and it's good for 2. LeBron's got 6 in the quarter.
Tremendous breakdown ability off the dribble. LeBron also finishing through contact.
Outside Curry. Aldridge, the pass to Durant. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. KD's got 21.
Excellent move to score the basketball despite a weak pick.
James, the pass to Westbrook. Over Irving. Westbrook, no good. Nets trail by 15. Left side, Irving to the paint. It's stolen by Ariza. And now LeBron pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Can't hit from in close. And KD's got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. The drive by Simmons. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
When it comes to surveying the floor, Durant's height is a major asset.
Westbrook, a screen on Simmons. James misses. For Brooklyn, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the 4th quarter. Curry kicks to Irving. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Tuesday, they'll take on John Wall and the Houston Rockets. And then on Wednesday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies.
And for that matchup with the Blazers, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Davis setting the pick for Westbrook over Aldridge. On target from 13 feet. Westbrook's got 22.
Just so versatile. I mean, Westbrook can go to the hole, bring it back out for 3, or in that case, just rise and fire from mid-range.
And the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who is the loudest. And your Laker girl. And your Laker girl.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hand.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks. During the break, this was what was going on in Steve Nash's huddle. He is not happy with the turnovers. He said, we have got to get some shots. It's as simple as that, guys. Play smart and value the basketball. We'll see if the message sunk in, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. And the Nets with possession here. 15-point game. Curry on the wing, guarded by Bradley. Curry kicks to Simmons. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Curry, takes a 3. And Davis pulls it down. Lakers leading by 15. This is to Westbrook. LeBron outside. Shoots from 12. Tries yet again. And Davis puts it in. Davis has got 16 here in the second half. Nets trail by 17. And here is Curry. Outside Irving. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Pass to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
All AD needs is solid inside positioning. Once he has this, he's clear for takeoff.
Irving passes to KD. And it's off from three-point range. Lakers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Outside Westbrook. Bradley is screen on Simmons. Loads it up for Davis. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. This is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Here is Durant, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Curry looking it over, and there's the drive. Bradley with some nice D. The Lakers on offense. They've got an 8-0 run. Greg, last season, we saw a lot of opinions about the play-in tournament, especially from players. Where did you fall on that thinking?
Well, I'm going to put on my fan hat right now, Kevin, and I thought it was exciting. I mean, seeing the stakes get raised for those teams that are right on the edge, I think it brings more interest for teams. But if I was still playing, I probably wouldn't like it if I had locked up the playoffs and still had to go play to earn a berth.
So here's Westbrook after the made shot from KD. Davis in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Davis has got 13 points in just this quarter.
How do you stop that? Davis on the catch and fire. That's unfair.
KD with it. Picked up by Davis. And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And the Lakers making a change here. Anthony's checked in, and a switch here for Brooklyn. Andre Drummond's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Here are the Lakers. They're on an 11-2 run. Outside Anthony. It's deflected and stolen by Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
How about the activity of Simmons, mucking up passing lanes and making life difficult on the opposition. So good at getting steals.
Now here's Westbrook. Davis with a screen on Curry. Back to Davis. Clock at 6. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Anthony Davis.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer. You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Westbrook. Bradley against Curry. Kicks it out to Bradley. His three-pointers off the mark. Now Curry. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Russell, congrats. How satisfying is this win?
It's great. You know, did what we were supposed to do. We came in and competed at a high level defensively for the most part and got the win.
And you continue to keep it rolling, Russ. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. So long.